Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. It is May 17th, 2021. Pretty dramatic week last week. We had some data points come out that kind of flustered everybody a little bit. U.S. stocks were down anywhere from 1% to 3%, depending on which index you were looking at. Internationals and emerging markets about the same. Most of this stuff was driven on the fact that we had that comically fake inflation number that still scared everybody to death. That's why the bond markets were down just a touch as well. Saw interest rates creep just a hair. This is kind of uncommon, but not super uncommon in such a convoluted data set type of environment. I mean, we're not seeing the type of reactions we should see from the Federal Reserve. The fiscal and monetary policy isn't really lining up with what's actually happening in the real world. From a macroeconomic perspective, what I mean by that is we are seeing massive inflation. We're seeing an incredibly tight labor market. We're starting to see pressure on wages right now. Yet we have interest rates at zero. We have the Federal Reserve buying a ton of treasuries, and then we have the current administration desperately trying to spend all the dollars. So you put all these things together, what you get is the proverbial dumpster fire. That's not necessarily really bad for markets. What it is just confusing to markets. Markets love certainty. This is something we've talked about ad nauseum in the past. We should get some more information this week that should clean some things up for us. First, we're going to get home data. Home sales data here on Tuesday. Then we're also going to get a bunch of manufacturing data. The market is predicting for manufacturing to accelerate, to see an increase in productivity again. If we get that, it's going to be very, very telling. The Fed's going to be running out of excuses to keep interest rates at zero. We're going to have to see how they respond to that. Remember, hope is not an investment strategy. Have a wonderful week.